Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Aries, sun, moon, and rising sign. If this is not your birthday, you're not an Aries birthday, that's okay. This is an energy reading, so there's something that you called into you that you have to hear in this message. It always comes into you at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. Oh, hummingbird, be here now. This card is at the same time beautiful and irritating because it's kind of like focus on the here and now. What this card really means is that there's something beautiful that's happening to you right here, right in front of you, and you do not want to miss a thing this week. Fire sign energy is always rushing toward the future. It's always looking, and that's why it's so driven and it's so motivated. It is the energy of motivation and inspiration. So it's challenging. Equally challenging water signs, always looking back, always holding on. So be here now is about being in the present moment and centering yourself. And I have a little bit of help for you if you need it. In order to be in the present moment, you might want to say this to yourself over and over again until you actually hear and are listening and feel yourself settle into this mentality. And that is, everything that is happening to me now is unfolding for my greatest good. I am safe. And just repeat that as many times as you need to actually hear it without kind of ignoring it, even though you're saying it out loud, to actually hear it. This is very important to do. It will help you focus. Grounding yourself, putting your feet in the dirt will also take you back to the present moment. It'll help drain that crazy, chaotic energy from you. And breath work. Meditation, but especially for Aries energy, exercise, sweat, get yourself pumping and kicking in that sweat. It's so good for you guys. And it really does ground fire energy, especially fire energy ruled by Mars, which Aries energy is. Ground yourself in exercise. It will focus you in the present moment. And however much time you can spend in the present moment this week is very important because there's something absolutely extraordinarily beautiful that is taking place and that is unfolding right there before you. But it's small. Small doesn't mean not valuable, but it's be here now. It's like hummingbird is you have to pay attention to see how beautiful it is, right? If you look really closely at a hummingbird, it looks like a big bug. They're tiny, but then when you see them and you focus and you pay attention and you just look there, you see all the iridescent feathers and you see the intricacy of their wings and you see the details on their crown and their tail. And I mean, they just get more and more beautiful the closer you look at them. They're extraordinarily beautiful creatures. But you have to look and see in this moment. And so it's metaphoric, right? You need to look at the little things right now. You need to focus in this present moment. You don't want to miss this. Now we're going to see what this is, Aries. Remember, as I divide the deck, there are going to be cards that fall out. Good, they should. That's part of the message. If you need a personal message, I do provide those. You can pick from any number of resources on my website. That's the only place that you can book with me. No place else, not through anywhere else, no place else. www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. That's where you can reach me and book your personal reading. And you'll have your message within 24 hours of whatever day you booked. If you're just finding this channel, thank you so much, guys. My name is Michelle. Welcome to Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a passion project of mine, so please remember to subscribe and help me grow. And then click all notifications so that you know when I go live. This is the only place I do free public tarot card readings, special to YouTube only. Now, if loud noises or sharp noises offend you, turn your volume down. I cleanse the space with this song bowl. So if you're sensitive, just turn it just for the next few seconds. Aries. Something happened here. I don't know if this is family issues. It could be with be loyal to what you love in reverse. Either something, betrayal is usually what this is, or just a sense of something going awry or screwy happening in the family. Maybe this happened not too long ago. There was an energy of feeling betrayed or feeling disappointed or let down, or maybe you felt like you let somebody down. Whatever this is, it has intentionally come out in reverse. So something's just not right here, or a sense of maybe you feel you didn't do as much as you could have. This doesn't mean that that's true, but it means that there could be still hurt feelings. Now, the message then of be here now starts to take on new form. It starts to take on new shape. And be here now then becomes this sense of you're looking back. You need to look forward. You need to look here. You need to focus on the present time. A sense of maybe now there's an opportunity to make amends and that everything is going to heal and be okay. So let's get deeper into the message. Bring a gentle touch. I think something started out as trying to do the right thing, as being really, really gentle, but then you kind of felt betrayed and tread upon. You took it taken advantage of. But there was just a sense of, I want to help somebody heal. I care, or I love somebody. Like those feelings of tenderness were there. And then you felt, oh, somebody took advantage of that. Now we have bring your ideas to life. Maybe you're finally going to be able to get to confront this situation and understand why that happened, what went down, or could be a sense of self-fulfilling prophecy, but hold on. Okay, let's see what this card is. Lay a solid foundation. This is Virgo energy. It's almost like saying, listen, what happened in the past happened. Let's awaken to what's happening now and where we stand now. It's almost like, and then lay a solid foundation moving into the future so that we can start from a place of integrity. But I don't understand. What I don't understand is bring your ideas to life. What do you mean? It's almost like, what do you mean? Clarify. Bring their ideas to life. Maybe it's literal. Oh, okay. So despite what happened in the past, there's something that you need to get done. There's something that you need to finish. There's something that you need to accomplish or do. And that could take cooperation from whatever feeling, person, or situation you felt betrayed by or disappointed by. Not necessarily betrayal as in malicious, but it could have just been you felt somebody disappointed you. Or there's tension because they feel that you disappointed them. Whatever it is, it's almost like you need them now, or you need each other now. And so you're going to have to put this aside to really almost work together to bring something forth. And then we have Three of Pentacles. Somebody now is, see, this is hard work. This is good work. This is being admired for the work that you do, and then moving forward and being really constructive. So really something that, so it's almost like God is saying, and I'm really simplifying this at this, right, this early phase in the message. What wasn't working for you before, where there was disappointment or you felt let down, that's not the case anymore. I think somebody's starting to really see or appreciate or provide opportunity because of your work ethic and what you're really capable of. And there's something here that you've always wanted to do. And even though in the past there might have been disappointment, and you might have even felt at this point, maybe recently you were like, I should just abandon it. I give up. Then all of a sudden something just sparked and opened up. And the truth is you still really want it, or them, or whatever it is. Now let's go into this a little bit deeper. There was a tower, something shocking that happened here. King of Wands, Aries. That means maybe the tower was you, or there was a shock. There was something falling apart, or like just falling, I don't know. And then King of Wands would represent you. I think there was like, I got to take action because something is falling apart. It's almost like whatever was falling apart inspired you to get into your A game, right? And then we have the Empress. And it's ultimately, I don't think before this, maybe you've never been motivated to actually do the work the way that you were doing it. But honestly, somebody was watching and somebody was seeing. And I don't think people before then knew really what you were capable of. You knew what you were capable of, but nobody else knew what you were really capable of until you had to stand up. When you stood up, you stepped up. You stepped up. This is you stepping the fuck up and really taking charge of a situation and showing just how much you have to offer. Knight of Pentacles is work. It could have something to do with a job. Slow and steady. It may be slow and steady, but it is respectable. People are celebrating you. They're very happy with what you're doing. Yeah, people are pleased and recognizing you. And then Six of Cups, there comes this opportunity from the past. Not from your past necessarily, like something that you've always wanted and maybe thought that you'd never get. But now all of a sudden there is support for this opportunity to actually happen. And it could be with somebody. It could be, it could have taken a long time for both of you to reach this point. But ultimately there is that beautiful energy of feeling at home. Now this could be you took a while to get home, or you're celebrating something about home, something that makes you nostalgic. It makes you feel safe. It's familiar to you. It's cozy, comfy, could be kind of romantic. This could even be about a wedding, meeting up with somebody that you haven't seen in a long time at a wedding. Either way, there's something here that, I don't know, had been disappointed. You stepped up to plate. You kind of changed your relationship with the situation. And lo and behold, something just doesn't work the same way it used to. It actually works out. Wait, what is this? What is this? You're very close to achieving your goals. It's kind of wonky because it's a little ways out. It's trying to tell me you're closer than you think, but it still might be a couple months out, but it's not too far now. And then we have, don't let your past hold you back. I'm going to say, don't let the past hold you back. South Node is currently in Libra. Don't let past situationships or relationships or circumstances or comfort zones hold you back. And it could be that that could be your pitfall. Watch out for it. Don't let your comfort zone or your family guilt you into giving up your dream, because your dream wants to come true now. And don't let them play on your loyalties, Aries, this week, and convince you to stay away from this goal that you've wanted for so long. I want this to be upright and be certain. And it can be, if you make the decision, You either follow me and support me, or I leave your ass behind. That's all that's going to happen here. And I'm not kidding. That's the energy that I want you to assume. Get the fuck out of that comfort zone. I want you to piss people off if you have to. This is too important. This is a fulfillment of something you were destined for. And I think you've always known it deep inside of you. And that's why it's so important. Don't give this up now because you think, oh, I'm stuck in this situation, or I have to be loyal. That's a convoluted way of thinking about loyalty. Because if you were truly surrounded by people who are loyal to you, they would be psyched that you have this opportunity. And if they're not, you're going to drop their asses today. Tell them Michelle said, go fuck yourself. That's all you got to say to them. That's it. I'll take the blame. And you take your ass toward your dreams. That's what you need to do. Never ending story. This is cyclical. This is cyclical. And then exchanging gifts. It's almost like you were stuck in a circle with somebody of tit for tat. You needed to constantly exchange things or expectations of you owe me. Listen, what it's saying is, it's time for somebody else to step up for you. It's time for you to insist that somebody steps to plate for you and not just expecting you to provide and be there for them. You hear me? Okay. It's time that you say you need to cash this loyalty check, bitch. That's what it's kind of time to say. Kind of time to say it. Ceremonies and celebrations. I did say that this could be a party, right? Maybe this never-ending story is I always have to buy another wedding gift, another wedding gift, another wedding gift. It's like, oh my God, I'm always giving to everybody else. But this time around, the celebration will be yours. There's something to celebrate for you. You need to insist on the fact that, look, I'm the one to celebrate now. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, celebrations, and graduations and anniversaries. And you know what? The first card out was what? Hummingbird. There is something, and I told you, there is something beautiful that is coming to you this week. You need to celebrate and stop, because I can almost feel it. You want to deny it because you're scared somebody else is going to react badly. You're scared that it's almost like you're tempted to say, I'm going to reject, I'm going to say no to this opportunity because I just don't want to shake things up with this person. Fuck that person. Shake it up. Let them do their Dramamine to take care of their own motion sickness. They ain't your problem, Aries. You need to shake shit up and you need to move forward because this is meant for you. Okay, ceremonies and celebrations. This is a special event. It's a special occurrence that's going to be happening this week for you, and you better get ready to celebrate your own ass. Now, let's go into the extended because I want to know more, please. The link is down below, and I've also attached it to the top of the comment section. I'll see you guys there.